Karen is saying, thank you for all you do to guide us in getting our minds right about money. My question is, will the asset allocation model for ages 45 to 55 be changing much? My husband and I are 57, have a high risk tolerance and a long time horizon, 15 plus years, before we will need to use the money, if ever. We're adding a significant amount to our portfolio from a property sale and trying to decide between staying in 45 to 55 for a few more years or switching now. The 55 to 65 is a good bit more conservative, and switching would require selling some stocks now when they're significantly down, which makes me want to stay in the 45 to 55 longer. My thought was to place the two models side by side and compare what is in them to what we have to help make the decision. But that might not work well if the 45 to 55 model is going to change. What are your thoughts?
Yeah. So the 45 to 55 model is not going to change much. And if you've got, 15 years to retirement, I would say that you're safe to stay in that model. Now, I suspect if you add in the cash to your portfolio tracker that you're going to be adding into the portfolio, that you're probably not over in any of the sectors anymore. So that's really going to eliminate the need for you to sell some of your stocks to transition. And that's the best thing to do when you have a chunk of money that you're going to add into a portfolio, especially if you're using that portfolio tracker. And I don't really know how you're going to keep up and figure out how to manage your portfolio if you're not using that tracker. But it gives you a really great way to look at your asset allocation, because once you get everything, there's a little bit of manual work on the front side getting all of your positions keyed in. But once you click on those charts, it gives you this really nice bar chart, and you can see in a quick glance where you're overweighted, where you're underweighted, and it gives you direction. It narrows down your decision-making process a whole lot. It makes it just really, really simple, because asset allocation is one of the most important things in managing the financial issues strategy. So I would encourage you, put that cash in and then see if you're still overweighted in some things. But to answer the question, I think you'd still be fine for a few more years to stay in that 45 to 55 model.